Hi there, how are you? I'm here at the Barcroft Community House in the center of Arlington's Barcroft neighborhood, one of the most historic neighborhoods in the county, with a wonderful, diverse array of houses. And I'm here to show you the place. Let's go explore. Here we are on 8th Street, a beautiful tree-lined street in Barcroft, full of Cape Cods, colonials, and bungalows built in the 1920s to contemporary houses built in the last 10 years. It's a great example of the kind of neighborhood Barcroft is. Another wonderful thing about living in Barcroft is you have Columbia Pike just down the block. Now let's go down and have a coffee and meet Mitchell at Cafe Cezanne.
I bought you a cup of coffee.
Thank you very much. You know, one of the other things I love about Barcroft is location. There's wonderful restaurants, there's shopping, and there's terrific, unusual bus service directly to Pentagon Metro, and some of the routes go all the way into DC to McPherson Square.
And I like the Barcroft 4th of July parade, which is a real hoot, and the ice cream social and the holiday party. There's a very active civic association here.
Which is one of the things that makes Barcroft special. But one of the other things that's amazing about Barcroft is 4 Mile Run Park.
Yes. Ben, would you like to go for a walk? Let's go.
Let's explore. Here we are in beautiful 4 Mile Run Park on the western border of Barcroft. Beautiful stream, running paths, walking paths, and it runs parallel to the W&OD bike path, which goes all the way out to the Blue Ridge Mountains and down to Mount Vernon.
And it's important to note that there are many houses in Barcroft that back to this parkland. Can you imagine what it would be like to live in one of those and to be able to enjoy this from your own backyard? Plus, there are many places in the community from which you can walk directly into the parkland.
It's just a very special place that I think a lot of people don't even know exists on this side of Barcroft.
Absolutely.
Well, that wraps up our tour of Barcroft.
I'm Mitchell Schneider, a Mcenearney associate.
And I'm Susan Sarcone, a Mcenearney associate.
For more information on Arlington neighborhoods, go to mcenearney.com.